What's good? It's Skano. And I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Sauce Walker, a weird dude, man. Savvy. He's a weird nigga, though. This behavior after the fact, his boy, his associate, people keep saying like they his right hand man, like they was that close. Obviously, it wasn't that type of time. These videos and these little interviews you doing or what, like after the fact, they do give off some weird vibes, my nigga. I would say, man, I think this nigga might have lined dude up, man. You would say, well, why would he line his own artist up? Let me ask you this: how the hell you don't know what's going on with this nigga? Like, how you don't know the back? Trust me, man. You don't sign no artist to your label, or you ain't rolling with no niggas, and you don't know their situation. You ain't gonna know everything about them, but some shit like that, you knew what was popping with, and yet and still, y'all out moving around like. What about this, man? What if Walker got at the niggas that he owed a bag to and told them, run me $100K and I'll line this nigga up? You know what I'm saying? They be having insurance on these artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Life insurance. So the nigga get lined up and he signed to you. You own his residuals. You got an insurance policy. That's a bag. Especially if it's like a lower level artist that you ain't really getting no money off the nigga anyway. You know what I'm saying? He probably worth more dead than alive to you. Ain't no way you could tell me Sauce Walker didn't know what was going on with this shit. So nigga, you ain't that fearless. So they pull up, spray buddy down, and you just catch a leg shot. I don't know, man. I ain't saying that. I ain't buying it, man. I think Sauce Walker lined this nigga up, man. For what? Like I said, I just explained my reasoning behind it. It could be other things in play. Like I said, these niggas grimy out here. I don't give a fuck who it is. Celebrity type status or not. If you come from a certain, you know what I'm saying? That shit is always in play. I think he lined this nigga up, man. And I don't come up here with no conspiracy type shit. I think he ran that play. And they probably, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, run me $100K, whatever the situation, Because these fucking, you promoting chicken, food, spots and shit. This is after the fact. And I know the nigga be on, he be on them bars and he be, he be fucking with them meds and shit. So that can kind of, alter your mood status and have you act in a way that most people would not. But his whole energy to me just, I don't know, bro. It don't seem like you actually give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this damn show couldn't have been your right-hand man because you ain't doing no fucking videos and going on live talking about chicken spots and shit. Now, you could be playing it off slick, because, a nigga like me, the way I think, I'm not going to go on live and talk about that situation. I'm not going on social media talking about, it's going to be some get back for that, woo-woo, So, nigga could just be laying low on some, you never know what's going on in the background behind this shit, but do he really give a fuck about dude like that? That he about to go to war with them Memphis niggas behind some shit where dude was in the wrong behind this. You know what I'm saying? So maybe they got at Walker like, yeah, nigga, you done signed a nigga woo-woo, that we opping with. Shit ain't cool for y'all in Memphis. It ain't cool for you in Memphis. So who's to say, like I said, man, he ain't sit down with these niggas and, like I said, shit sound crazy, but we didn't seen crazier shit happen. This shit it ain't making sense to me, man. It ain't making sense to me. You know what I'm saying? How they hit Buddy with like 20 shots or whatever the case was. You know, stood over you, recognized you, so they say. Stood over you and recognized you and let you go. Like, where that happened at? I had said that these niggas got more integrity than the average nigga, because, nah, man. In real life, and this is real life, but I'm saying, man, niggas was not letting you a witness. Now, maybe the niggas had on shiesties or whatever, but it's just protocol. You know what I'm saying? You with this nigga, you got to go. You know what I'm saying? It's just by default. It's rare that some niggas the killer's gonna stand over you, recognize you. Did they ask you for an autograph too, my nigga? This shit don't make sense to me, man. He lined this nigga up, man. He lined this nigga up, but that's just my theory, man, because this shit don't make sense to me at all. You knew what was going on with this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? So, gotta watch the niggas you keep company with. I don't give a fuck y'all break bread together or not, man. I don't trust no nigga. I don't trust no female. I don't trust my goddamn self. There's no way I'll never sign my life over to a nigga. Fuck a rap contract. You know what I'm saying? I would never sign my life over to none of these niggas, especially a nigga from the streets. And he hold the rights to your residuals and your royalties and all that shit. Got insurance policy. This shit don't make sense to me, man. It is what it is. 216 Skano. You already know.